Hello, lovelies. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for coming and hitting play and hanging out with me for a little bit. I know for sure I have a good 5 or 6 people that have been showing up for me since my first video. So I just wanted to say thank you for continuing to support me. I really do appreciate it. And for everyone that is to come, thank you also for coming. And today I'm going to start off with this quote because I was on Instagram and I saw this quote and it kind of made sense. It's just like, oh yeah, that does make sense. And obviously it made sense to me in hindsight, but I'll get to that. So I'll read the quote. And it's by someone, her name is Dr. Cassie Huckabee, and it reads, "The clarity you are seeking is often held in the step that you aren't taking, the move that you aren't making, or the truth that you aren't telling." And I will tell you why that made sense to me in hindsight. Because when I first decided that I'm gonna, become a crochet pattern designer, there was a lot of things that I really wanted to do, but I was too scared to do it. And even now, since I've started making these videos, I've written that first pattern, I sent it to the tech editor, and that was one of the things that scared me the most because I didn't want anybody to look at the pattern that I wrote because I just felt it was so bad. But after I sent it to the tech editor, she sent me back the first edit and I was reading through it, all of her notes and adjustments and most times, like when the tech editor sends it back, there are some things that need to be changed and some things that are just suggestions. You don't have to make those edits. But I went ahead and I read through all of it and I made the changes. But what it showed me was that it's not as bad as you think it is or as I thought it was. Yes, some changes needed to be made, but those changes only made it better. So the fear I was holding on to and using that to hold myself back, it was just like it wasn't necessary. It's like all those feelings and the anxiety that I had, it was just in that one move that I had to make. I just had to find the tech editor and just send it out and get somebody to look at that pattern and say, okay, well, this is good, but you need to make this adjustment, that adjustment, and then it'll be good to go. And it was just like so freeing to know that, wow, I did it. It really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. So, because in my mind, I thought I was going to send it to a tech editor and they're going to come back and say, well, this is terrible. Like, you should stop. But no, that was not the case. It worked out pretty well. So I am pretty excited that, I got that part done. And now I need to go out and find pattern testers. And pattern testers are awesome people because they volunteer to test make. So they make a sample of a new pattern that hasn't come out yet, it's not been released. But what they do, they not only make the piece, they'll come back to you and say, okay, this line didn't really make sense. What were you trying to say? Because what they do is they test it not just to see if all your stitch counts and everything add up to make an actual item, but then they're people that are making this thing, and then they can come back to you and they can say, well, that's not 100% clear. If you make that adjustment, then maybe it'll be easier to read or it'll flow a little better. So that's gonna be exciting once I find some testers and start that testing cycle and get that going. But it's exciting to know that all the fear that was holding me back it wasn't necessary. It was just me not believing in myself. But once I started and kept going, it was okay. It's still scary, to be honest, because I've never done anything like this before. So it is still scary, but it feels amazing to wake up every day and it's like, yes, I'm scared and I don't know how whatever thing I'm going to do is going to work out. But just after each step, the accomplishment you feel that I feel in myself, it's just I surprise myself every single day. It's just like, wow, I'm really doing it. I'm doing it. And I'm happy that I am finding the courage to keep pushing myself forward, to keep doing this, because I know at some point it'll only get better, and I will get to a point where not so much that the fear is going to go away, but I will truly believe in my own ability to keep doing what I'm doing. And it's just knowing that, like, this wasn't, it's not all for nothing. It's going to mean something to someone. It does mean something to someone. One person, I am certain. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at, just, kind of enjoying the process and seeing myself grow and become a crochet pattern designer. So that's very exciting. And also, just a quick little bit is just to wake up, get to put hook to yarn and just see what shakes out. It's amazing, because if you are a crocheter or a crafter or a knitter, or just, someone's out there that, you're a creative, to wake up and create something every day. Okay, maybe not every day, but every week, every month, like you're putting your whole self, your heart and your soul into whatever you're doing. And for me, that's what makes it hard to put it out there, because it's sharing something from my perspective, and you're not sure how somebody else is going to take it. But whenever someone said to me, and it's just, like, to remember your why. And that's what's keeping me going, because my why is just to wake up every day and just, live my soul. It's just my heart and my soul is in this 100%. So it's just to wake up and just do what brings me joy, and hope that it brings someone else joy. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep, living from my joy and sharing that joy with you. And I've been getting quite a few ideas of where to take this YouTube journey. And I'm working on some stuff, and I'm pretty excited about that too. And I'm hoping it all goes well, but we'll see. It's a test, trial and error. We're gonna try it out, see if it works. If it works, I'll keep doing it. If it doesn't, then I'll make the adjustments and keep moving forward, and just keep living the dream, because that's what I'm here for. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody else out in life is there for. You just want to, do what you love and be happy, and hopefully it makes somebody else happy too. So yeah, I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to mention to you today. Just if you were interested, I have got, what am I listening to? I've got frankincense and grapefruit diffusing today, bringing you the energy and good vibes, bringing me energy and good vibes, and hopefully I'm passing that energy and good vibes on to you. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and just hit the little bell so you get notified whenever I put up another video. So until next time, take care and goodbye for now.